Hey all, welcome to ShareTrek. This is Raj here. Friends, today I want to talk to you about PACB very briefly. You may ask why this topic now? Well, it seems PACB is starting to gain momentum. If you see what happened yesterday, PACB gained 7.5% around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, while Illumina managed just around 2.3% gain. Well, after seeing this general slide of Illumina over the months, I was watching this space and I have some information to share with you because I started digging up information to understand why there was a certain spike of around 7.5% on PACB, but not matched by Illumina. So please check this out. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. A few weeks ago, Cathie Wood sold Roku and Robinhood, and guess what she bought? She bought PACB, taking the total holdings in PACB up by 2.16%. This despite the fact that the total shares outstanding have grown by 11.4% over the last 12 months, causing equity dilution. Now let me show you the shareholding pattern of PACB and also the top shareholders. As you can see here, when it comes to PACB, the institutions hold around 97.8% of the shares of this company, whereas you and I, the general public, hold around 2%, and individual insiders own around 0.3%. And if we look at the top shareholders, you can see that ARK Investment has got 10.63% of the shares, and it's the top owner, top shareholder of PACB. And the next just behind it is Vanguard Group with 9.23% and BlackRock with 8.31%. Both Vanguard and BlackRock are really good investors, and they know how to pick the company. So I think there is something good going on here for PACB, as can be seen by the shareholding. Next, let us take a look at the stock price of PACB. Here we have the price chart in front of me. Each of these candles is a one-day candle, and you'll see that the candle for 29th August has jumped significantly out here. And what I noticed before was that there was a double top forming out here, which is a bearish pattern. And I'm going to put this as red because it's a resistance out here. And I had calculated that we would see a drop of around 9.05 for PACB. But when Cathie Woods bought the shares, she was probably banking on the fact that 10.37 will become a support and PACB will bounce back from there. Of course, she has got analysts and also access to more information than we retail investors can have. She turned out to be right today because even though the support at 10.37 was breached, today it's gone way up. Could this be a trend reversal? I don't know. But when Cathie Woods bought the shares, PACB was having a momentum that was way below the lower mark of the range out here, and it had gone all the way down to 28.24, and MACD was absolutely bearish, and now it is tending towards the signal line very sharply, and the momentum has also picked up sharply. It has come to 40.05, way up from the below 30% that it was in. So overall, there seems to be something significant happening. And if I was to look at Illumina, just to contrast, Illumina has gained only 1.97%. So there is something happening which is favoring PACB. Maybe PACB has got a catalyst which is generally good for the industry. We'll find out about it. But I thought I'll do a little bit of digging and see what could be the possible factors. And this is what I have come up with. One of the reasons is already something that I had mentioned to you, but I don't think it's the catalyst for today, but it's a background reason. Illumina is having its internal troubles and needs to get its house in order. This gives PACB the initiative to try and make inroads into Illumina business areas and take a jump forward. So that's a standard advantage that PACB seems to enjoy while Illumina is preoccupied with Grail. But I don't think that is the cause for today's jump of 7.5%. So what else could it be? Now, if you look at Pacific Bio, it has been successful in long read, which is a more expensive technology with a bigger market and includes segments of like consumer genomics and population health applications. While short read can help in some cases, long read can help in all cases. And there are regions of the genome that needs a niche technology to read. So together with all these three, we cover the entire universe of genomic sequencing. But right now, for Illumina, 80% of its market is short read. So, as per industry observers, Illumina's long read is a stitching together of its short read technology, whereas PACB has a genuine long read. I think with the current internal situation in Illumina, they are not focused on this issue because right now short read is 80% of their market. However, as PACB continues to improve its long read technology, it will be overtaking Illumina where it matters, in my personal opinion. Right now, it seems Illumina will be trying to come up with a long read technology which is better than what it has right now. I think with their brand name and industry dominance, they'll be able to sustain business with the patchwork they have for long read. However, if users were to be more discerning and to look under the hood, PACB has a good chance to corner the long read business. The area that PACB has to work on in order to succeed is cost and efficiency. Given the situation at Illumina, the advantage now seems to be with PACB to work hard and get ahead before Illumina resolves its Grail issue and starts to focus squarely on its core business. So, what could be the reason for this jump? I think that in another week or so, we might find out the reason, and most probably it will have something to do with either the improvement in the cost for PACB or improvement in the margins for PACB or improvement in accuracy of their long read technology. One of those factors might be possibly responsible for the gain today. And friends, many of you hold PACB and Illumina. If any of you know a reason why we have seen a 7.5% approximate jump in PACB without a corresponding jump in Illumina, I would be very interested to know, and I think our whole ShareTrek community would be thankful for it. So please put your thoughts in the comment, and it will be great. And with that, I think I would like to end this segment. Bye for now.